Oh, yeah. Let me go to the beginning real quick. What's up, everybody? This is Anime Flash 05. Sorry for the raspy voice. I just woke up. I'm making a video today. Hopefully, this is what's it called? A cool video for you guys. I mean, I don't post as much just because of the fact that I have a lot going on. I have work, this and that, but I'm trying to post more. I'm usually more active in the winter time, drawing and stuff. It's my little hobby of mine's drawing. I mean, who doesn't love it? I mean, whoever's into drawing, who doesn't love it? We do it because we like it. We like creating. Only time we feel free is when we draw, right? But I've been trying to get more content out. I've been partnering up with Toad Killer 9000. Hopefully, you guys like our collabs. Trying to react to videos, like anime stuff. Trying to keep it, related to my channel. Gotta run with it now at this point. But I still love what I do. Yeah, I'm recording me working on this project, which is a flip a clip battle stars. Hopefully I win. Who knows if I'm gonna meet the deadline, which is on the 10th. I doubt it. I never meet the deadline, but I still try. This one I'm trying to make it simple so I can actually meet it. I mean they want us to pick a character. That's the first thing we gotta do. We gotta pick a character. I mean, so far I went with the ninja, Buki, and Smeffy. Hopefully I'm saying their names right. I don't know these characters. When they say select your characters, I don't know if they mean actually mine, but why are they showing me these? So I'm just go off of contacts. They're obviously trying to make me pick one of these, which is like it's whatever. Pokey. They also said choose their weapon, so I wonder if they can have a nunchuck or something. Oh, there's an invincible. I'm in the wrong layer. Oh, there you go. Maybe we can add like a nunchuck on them, like something, man. Over here ruining what could be references from me, something. Let's happen with like a nunchucks. Oh, this is horrible, guys. This is honestly horrible. The references. I don't know. So this is one of the characters I picked, and I also picked. I'm gonna say it's a she. Okay, it's a her. Him and her. They're gonna fight it out. They make you pick. They make you pick the arena. So for now, I picked. They either make you pick off of the forest or the room or the what's it called? I don't know why would they have that. I don't know if this is actually an arena. Is this an arena? Cause somebody please tell me. And this one. I didn't pick this one. I mean, there's so much to work with here. It's easy. This one's simple. But I don't like how foggy they made the background. Like, I would have to redraw this. That's why I didn't pick this. I would have to make it my own, keep the same style, but I would have to redraw it because of how faded it is. So I stayed with the room, keeping it simple out here. Sit with the room, pick the ninja, got him over here. I gotta take the layers off so it doesn't ruin the. So I picked the room. I don't know. I feel like there's there's a lot I can work with and make it simple. But the fact that there's like a lot of things, obviously, I'm not trying to kill myself drawing every detail in this room. So far, I'm just gonna cut the work for me. You know, I'm gonna make this as simple as possible. And so what I did is I started with this. I cut this part out because I want the animation to start here. I erased the coffee mug. If you guys know, the coffee mug has this flowing now. I gotta make it a little bit lively, you know. But I like how at least in the room arena, you know, it's not foggy or blurred out. You know, you can actually work with this a little bit more. You see how I'm zoomed in here. So I'm gonna simplify it. I'm gonna start with this character. I picked this character off of just the fact that it's here, it's in the room. It makes sense. I could have made it fight this one, but you know what? I'm just gonna make them mates. You know, at this point, they're mates. They're best friends. They live in the same room. The ninja's gonna He's gonna interfere. I'm saying the wrong word. I'm sorry. I know two languages. He's gonna come here and invade, and hopefully I played it out good. I don't like the fact that this fan is moving. I am not animating that, guys. So if you guys notice that, I'm not animating that. Even though I bet it's like a simple task. If I have time, I'll do it. But I'm not animating this fan spinning in circles, alright? Unless it's something simple that I could probably do towards the end of the animation. But even the coloring right now is, you know, dragging. And okay, so we get to this part. I cut him out. When you cut it out, because it's one layer, it's not layers. This character is not in a different layer, so I cut him out and I left it out like this. I touched it up. I try to keep the same shadows over here. You know, the thing is if you squint and you don't see it, it's good. You know what I'm saying? So I do have to get the coloring down. I'm glad that I drew it in the third because I can color behind that. So far I got that. We're gonna get some animation going, but just so you guys see what's going on so far. So we got our little I forget her name, Smeffy. We got Smeffy. let's call her Fluffy. All right, we got Fluffy here. Okay, she's a cat type of toy doll, whatever. Think I didn't. Oh no way. Oh no way. Look, the artist forgot. Look, this is off of the cutout. They forgot her leg rings, but at this point, I'm not gonna focus on that. I'm gonna focus on animating, and that's less work for me. So I'm gonna keep it like that. She was chillaxing anyway, so she was not ready to go out. She didn't put her leg rings on, you know. I should make it where like the rings actually transform in some type of like gauntlets or shoes. That'll be her weapon, you know, now that I think about it. This is coming off the dome. But this is so far what I got, guys, for this animation. Is not much. All she does is blink. Just trying to show liveliness and then show you guys how I did it. So, you know, so I traced to this, you know. Obviously you got to move things around so it could look better than the tracing. And then, you know, I started animating the eyes on my own. There's no tracing in the eyes, just kept it kind of simple and, you know, going the same. Give me a second, guys. I gotta mute my notifications right now. Okay. All right, I'm back. So So this part, you do have to get a little bit creative because it's animating. So I get with the eyes, that's, I mean, that's the closest I can get to it. And then the eyes starting to open. I did it one more time, just looking like she's waking up, keeping it real. And this is the whole process, like how it looks a little bit. So this is just traced out. I did the little hairs, and then I did the blinking part. I don't know why I made the hair move, but it looks a little bit more like lively, But so far that's what I've been cooking up for you guys for this flip a clip challenge. Not that much, honestly. I only got 2 hours or less on this project, but I'm gonna kill it, guys. I'm gonna try to win this contest. So wish me luck. This is Anime Flash 05 out here. I don't know. Dude, I don't even know if I introduced myself from the start, actually, now that I think about it. But just by the end of this video, I'm probably gonna end up like showing you like a little bit of bloopers or whatever of some animations that I have here and there. I don't have that much though. My friend tells me, he's like, stop jumping new project to a new project, but I'm like, oh, you don't understand. I get art block, and I feel like the art block is because I need to learn something, and I don't want to mess up my scenes because I'm not fully there. An artist can always climb the next hill. I forget what YouTuber said that, but every time you think you're at a certain point, there's another hill right behind it, that's taller. And you think as soon as you learn that, you'll get it. Now PewDiePie learn how to draw females and anime females good, but I bet what I noticed is I bet he doesn't know how to draw like actual anatomy and stuff like that. I saw him, he did good, alright, he did good, but there's levels to it, you gotta keep climbing up. I'm not as good as PewDiePie, I'm not saying that, but I have been drawing for a good time, and it sucks that I'm not even as good as him. But in specific spots, guys, animation's all about growth. Never stay behind. I know animators that are doing animations that are not even like A quality. Like it's not even an A, it's probably like a C or a D, like a little kid doing it, and he's getting more views than your average Joe around here. I don't get views like that at all. Freaking 100, that's the highest I go in my videos, but can't complain about them. What's it called? In my other videos, I'm gonna shout out people, see what's going on. Hopefully the community checks out this video, checks out what I'm working on, keeping Flip a Clip going. Hopefully we got the Flip a Clip community still rising. I do have Procreate, but I'm still in the training phases of Procreate, but I am gonna start getting some animations from there out. But so far I got so many projects in Flip a Clip that I can't jump into Procreate until I'm done with them, like I can't just start projects that I started in Flip a Clip and start them in somewhere else. It's a lot of time, it's a lot of restarting. Can't be doing that. But yeah, let me know what you guys want me to react to. I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, but I don't like, I'm gonna get a lot of hate because of this, but I'm not the biggest fan of Super, just because they don't have that width, like that that sprinkle that Z had and Dragon Ball had. The battles are awesome. They bring back certain things, but I don't know. They just don't have that spark. They're trying to go too high, like they're fighting gods now because there's no good writing. Like what? Like I get it. Like everybody's like, they're fighting gods. They're becoming that powerful. Blah blah blah. But is it really, that captivating? Like bring a good storyline. Like bring monsters from the underworld. I don't know. I mean, they did that already. I get it, but there has to be like something cooler than just fighting gods. I mean, it's just a little bit overwhelming to me. Um, and they're killing our characters more and more. They're making them more and more powerful, and I get it. That's what we want from Goku, to become way more powerful. But this is like killing him. Like at this point, he's just gonna be sitting at a throne in the middle of the universe, most powerful fighter in the galaxies and whatever. But that's another topic. Let me not run into that. I'm definitely gonna do reaction videos. Hopefully you guys are in tune into like the work that I'm trying to put out there. My old work, look at it and don't look at it at the same time, because I'm trying to definitely improve from all of those and not trying to make my videos 3-5 second long, or even 10 seconds long. I mean 20 and up. 20 seconds and up is what I'm putting out there. Most likely 30 and up, because I got openings now. Yeah, let's keep on flipper clipping. Hopefully I win this contest. Send love, everybody. Subscribe to my channel. And I'm a Flash 05 signing off.